Why hello there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. Last part we did some crap someplace, and this part we're gonna do some other crap some other place. Some other clap, yay. What we're gonna do this time is we're gonna go back into Bianco Hills actually, not Pina Park, surprisingly. Because if you play Super Mario 64 then you know that there's a fairly dreadful part about every single level which we're gonna have to do. And that somewhat dreadful part is the fact that we have 100 coin missions, which means we gotta get 100 coins to get a Shine Sprite. And that, I suppose, could be quite boring to watch. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and go post commentary here, and I'll speed up and yeah. So, on with the post commentariness and the speed upness. Or we could just say F that and head right back into Pina Park. Yay. I did actually get the Shine Sprite and all. I just figured it was really uninteresting, and it took me about 17 minutes, so why the fudge, you know? Anyway, red coins was the pirate ship, so yay, we do get coin collecting anyway. Hip hip hooray. I should note that I did get a few blue coins on that 100 coin mission. But still, seeing how I'm not like doing this for the sake of showing you how to do stuff and stuff, I'm kinda mainly just doing it for the entertainment, if you even do find this entertaining. So yeah, I figured maybe I'll edit them in. I'm not really sure. Obviously I'm recording this before editing the video. Alright, so red coins of the pirate ships. Obviously that would mean we're gonna have to search the pirate ships for red coins. Also, right here there is a blue coin. It's kinda tricky to reach, but if you get your timing right, then you should be fine. Alright, first off, you wanna go up the stairs here, obviously, and as you probably already saw earlier, there's a red coin right there. This is one of those that I don't like necessarily remember completely on the top of my head, but you don't really need to remember this. You just sort of do it and fall down. So I'm hoping this won't take too long. If it does take too long, I'll just edit out a little bit, because I do want to make this short and simple. I don't want to like waste the entire episode doing this one thing. That would be kinda stupid. Alright, one right there. So, wow, I just now realized you can stand on that sail. Alright. Again, I'm hoping this won't take too long, but I'm not gonna promise anything. There we got these dudes are kind of funky. Yeah, you gotta spray those little midgets off to kill the bigger midgets, and you'll get a blue coin. The bigger midgets. That's the official name for those guys now. The midgets and the bigger midgets. Best names ever. Alright, obviously the coins are mainly located on the pirate ships, but they are a little bit more scattered around as well. In fact, most of them aren't even on the pirate ship. Let's see, we might have... Wait. Nope, I see one, yay. You know what? F that, let's do that, let's do it a different way. Let's get hit in the head by a pirate ship. How did you get up here? I do believe I needed this tree. I haven't really played this level or this game in general for a while, rather. So I don't necessarily remember like every single shortcut or shortest way to do stuff and shit and crap and... But I'll manage. It's alright. It doesn't need to be like super practiced and I know absolutely everything. Alright, these guys here, you need to, just like the spiders in Rico Harbor, you need to kill them from the other side. Like so, easy enough. Here we can go ahead and ground pound right there. Be careful not to press the A button. If you press the B button, then it'll simply do... Yay for mixing up buttons! You may have heard a facepalm. If you did, it was me. Yeah. So it's the B button you don't want to press, it's the A button that it doesn't matter that you... What? What? I was like hovering in between the thing and... That was odd. Yeah, you can also just go ahead and like climb up the tree like this to get up simpler, but I have to go down anyway to get some water. Yay. This is already taking a lot longer than I was hoping for, but doesn't really matter all that much, really. Alright, so let's do this one more time. Well, actually, we don't need to go under again, at least not yet. And this time, press A, then you will do so. Get a blue coin right there. Now you press the B button. Then you can go up here and get yet another red coin. And then this is the one I was looking at earlier and figured out, no! And it really was just coincidental that I said no as I was falling down. Anyway, this has been a rather boring episode, if I may say so myself, really. I haven't exactly accomplished much, and I haven't really been all that entertaining. And yeah, just really hasn't been all that good, but it's alright. I think it's really because it seems to me that people definitely like it a lot better when I fail quite a lot. I may or may not know that from experience. Cough cough. Alright, let's just wait for this pirate ship. And jump! And coin, you make it? Yes, you coin. Oh wow, I just landed on the leaf too, that was kinda cool. Yeah, kinda cool. Not really though. Whoa. Whoa! Excuse-moi! Le gasp. Alright, how many times have I been humping this tree now? I do not know. Alright, you can probably hear my controller because I'm making it a lot more noisy than I really need to. I don't know why. I just seem to be pressing buttons a lot harder than usual. Right, thank you. Now let's... Oh wow, that was completely pointless. Yay. You wanna begin here by climbing from the underside, because then you can kill these dudes. Like so and like so. And you'll get a red coin in the process. Kill this dude, and right here is the last red coin. So it didn't really take that long, though. Oh wow, I just realized that noise was Mario. I was like, woof, 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 and I thought it was my dog. But really, it's Mario climbing. Mario's climbing noises sound almost identical to my dog's barking. That's very, very good to know. Alright, and let's get the Jane in a very odd way, apparently. And Mario shoots for the stars as he heads back into Pina Park to do the wilted sunflowers. Oh my god, again, you may or may not already know how I feel about flowers. And really, when wilted flowers, they just... flowers are bad enough, but I really... they're even worse when they're wilted, really. Anyway, what you want to do for this is you want to go ahead and spray these Yoshi egg lookalikes. They're gonna pop up like that, and be careful that you are in the sand as you do this. Because if you're in the grass, it's not gonna work, because it's gonna do that, and if you're in the grass, then he's not gonna get stuck. Do that, and you get one coin, and magically spawning flowers that are just as big as me! A white lava-dick! Even in games, they kind of freak me out. Which is very odd, because it's just a game. I don't know why it's like this. Anyway, you gotta do this with all 5 Yoshi eggs, I do believe it is. Either way, which direction or which order you do it in, it's the giant one that's gonna be... Oh, no, camera. See, that's also why I don't like... Wow, did I just ass attack his throat? Yeah, but that's also why I don't like the whole thing that you can go into first-person view pretty much whenever you want, because it can screw you over if you accidentally press Y as you're trying to, yeah, it is Y. As you're trying to change your nozzle, then you like press Y instead of X, and you just fudge everything over. And do that. Fortunately, you do actually have quite a lot of time to murder him, so it's not really that bad. Oh, I love it! Wow, what a... That was a stupid voice. Just Wow. Anyway, again, can I spray this butterfly? I don't know. Because usually if there's like a blue bird, then you can spray it, and it's a blue coin. But for the butterflies, I'm not sure. But it doesn't matter. That's what happens if you do it in the grass. So again, be careful not to do that because it's just a time waster. And they can also jump rather far, which you may or may not have already seen. So yeah, it's not really all that difficult. You just really need to remember to stand on the sand. Oh, I'd love a dick! That was better. That previous one was just stupid. Alright, F you, Poke. You're not moving fast enough, anyway. Alright, last Yoshi egg wannabe. Yes, come on, come on. There we go. And murder! Or not. Midsummer Murders. Or mysteries or something, I don't know. The name of that show is actually translated to Norwegian in Norway, so not quite sure about the English name, but whatever. Oh, I love a break! Not really, she doesn't say that, or he. I think it's a she, they sound like she's. At least that one. It's like the mother and stuff. It's a giant sunflower! Oh, let's just go ahead and get the Shine Sprite and never, ever, 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 ever bother with these dreadful, dreadful monsters ever, ever, ever again. Save! Saving file, please. Please not touch the memory card or the power button. Oh my god, what's going on here? Again, the game fooled me. I was just like, okay, let's think of a funny thing to say when we go back into the world and stuff. And then I don't even get to say anything. No. It's not like it would have been very funny anyway. Alright. I don't know, I like jumping on the roofs. It's just fun, you know. That's what I like about this game a lot more than Galaxy and stuff. Is the fact that you can like just mess around. Just messing around in Hub World here is freaking funny. Alright, now Shadow Mario seems to have something out there which looks kind of like a Yoshi egg. So, oh my god, excuse my burps. So, traditionally, again, you have to spray him with water. Not really anything different there aside from the fact that he's holding an egg. Where is he? Where the F did you go? Arrgh, I hate when this happens. Come on. And seeing how my TV's volume is so low right now, I can't really hear any music either. Oh, no, he's right there, wow. Facepalm? Alright. Just pay close attention when you run after him, because if he gets out of your sight, it can be kinda annoying to try and find him again. But there we go! Darn, I was just about to ride up Yoshi too! Alright, so apparently it is a Yoshi egg, and that Yoshi egg seems to want a banana. Banana. Fortunately, this Delfino Plaza is very fruit-filled, so there's no real worry in getting fruit for Yoshi. Every time you see Yoshi, he's gonna want a different fruit. Like, not in the way that he's gonna want a different fruit when they come back, but in the way that he's gonna want a different fruit once we go into a world and go back out again. So, alright. I better end off this episode pretty quick here, so I'm gonna just say right now that next time Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine, we're gonna go ahead and do some crap with Yoshi, why not? Just look at him, he's so cute!